Bitch, don't play with me.
Period.
Don't play with me.
Period.
And guess what? I charted 32. Where your charts at? Because my album charted. Yours didn't. Nothing you've done has charted. Nothing you've done has charted.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Nayeli, and I'm here with my co-host.
What's up, everybody? My name is Q. Call me Q. Be nasty.
And
Yo, what's up? My name is Darius. You can call me D if you're nice.
and we are
ATL Vibes.
What's going on? Hey!
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to ATL Vibes. My name is Marlo.
What's up? I'm K-Star.
And yeah, we're here talking about what's going on with the news right now in Atlanta. All right, first things first, we're going to talk about what's going on in Atlanta. Atlanta's gearing up for the 2025 college football playoffs. The championship starting guests will be performing at the State Arena. We'll be featuring five-time Grammy star Lil Wayne. That's my favorite star, you already know.
I love that.
I love Lil Wayne. And you
Okay.
already know also Grammy nominee Glorilla as well. Yeah, Glorilla. Yeah, you already know. Glorilla. Nah. As well as Camila Cabello.
Oh, okay.
Tickets will be on sale on November 25th at Ticketmaster.
What day is that going to be on? Because I need to go
It's
grab
on a
one.
Monday. It's
Oh, yeah, I
on a
can do that.
Monday.
I can do that.
Okay,
Alright.
so it's going to be on a Monday. It's November 25th, and it's going to be on Ticketmaster. So if y'all trying to get your tickets, get it from Ticketmaster, okay? And the event will be held at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and it will be held at 6 p.m.
Okay. You know, you
All
changed
right.
the name like 10 times.
Okay, another news, we're on tragic news that happened this week, and we actually found the verdict out last night. On February 22nd, 2024, Laken Riley, a 22-year-old nursing student, was murdered while she was jogging at the University of Georgia. Her body was found in Ocean Forest Park. The perpetrator was an illegal immigrant. His name was Jose Ibarra, a 26-year-old Venezuelan. He was charged with 10 counts and was charged for all counts and was sentenced to life without parole.
Jesus. Trump going to
Honest-
use that, child.
Yeah, and honestly, I really feel sorry for that girl. She was a young girl, you know. I feel sorry for her family. I send
Yeah,
all my
condolences out to that.
all my
Absolutely.
condolences. Such a young girl, really.
Right.
All right, and on other good news, we're going to talk about the holidays, right?
Yeah, let's get to some happy stuff going on.
Some good things.
What's going on for the holidays? Let me
let's
know.
keep on talking about basketball. Let's talk about the good
Let's
things.
talk about good
You know, we got Thanksgiving coming up. We got
Positivity.
Christmas coming up, so let's talk about the good stuff,
Hallelujah.
right?
All
All
right.
right, so we got Christmas and holiday events coming up in the ATL. You know, ATL, we do it big.
Always.
I love ATL. Been out here for like 4 or 5 years now.
They do
I
their
ain't going
thing.
nowhere, so you know.
Right.
All right, so yeah, let me just spark it off real quick.
Okay.
ATL's having a few events. You know, we enjoying the highlights and stuff at the Georgia Aquarium. Check that out. Yes, the Georgia Aquarium also have some good events there. You know, they do a nice musical. They have a 40-foot. They have a 40-foot live tree, as well as taking memorable pictures with Santa Claus. You know, so
Okay.
that's
Is the
pretty
fish going to be in there still?
I hope they're gonna be in there. You know, it's kind of cold,
I
but
didn't
you
know
know
they
the
did
fish is
that.
really they take that though. You know,
Okay. I mean, I'm sure it's temperature controlled. I'm
Yeah.
sure. I just want to know. Like, they going to put little Christmas hats on the stingrays. I just want to know what's up.
Listen,
You know.
whatever they do, I know the fishes is good.
Okay. All
Alright.
right. Go get that 40-foot Christmas tree, the little fish and the stingray, get your Christmas hat, and take a picture with Santa. Y'all going to be in there.
Listen, one thing I will say is Christmas probably one of the most magical things that probably could ever happen in my life. Why? Because that's when all my family come together. It's not just Christmas.
That's so
it's
nice.
also New Year's.
Okay.
I'm actually from New York City, so you know
Period.
my family.
Y'all got
come
the best
together.
time for New Year's.
Yeah, you know, everybody come there, you know, they got the big trees and all the lights and stuff, you know, but hey, like, oh, New York's so cold, New York's so cold.
Just get a drink. You'll be all right.
You'll be real good.
Get you nice and warm.
But Kay, so I want to chop it up with the with news that's going on right now. With,
Oh yeah, he's on the street stuff. What's
yeah,
going
what's
on?
going on the streets? You know,
Rumor has it.
You know, I will say he was here a few weeks ago.
Huh.
My opinion, I have nothing but good things to say about him. You know, I don't know him that much to really say anything.
Who we talking
bad
about?
You know, Rico.
Oh, child.
Rico, you know, I don't have anything bad to say about Rico. Rico's pretty
Oh.
pretty cool with me, but you know, he does have a past out here, and what do you have to say about him though, Kay?
I think she's a ragtag bitch personally. That's just me. But I mean, anyway, I know she has a coloring book or something that she just came out with that probably full of pictures. I think AI wrote it, is what the rumor is saying. She wanted somebody. She wanted Chasing. You know, she's part of Chasing. It's a reality show called Chasing. Very great platform.
Yeah, we had spoke about that.
So nice, yeah. So she was so mad because they didn't promote her coloring book. She was rah, rah, rah. She was so mad about it. But I mean, if it's nothing but pictures and AI wrote it, then what we gonna promote it for? I'm just saying. That's just my opinion.
So,
you know?
I just wanted to ask you before we get on, I ask you more questions about it.
Okay.
What is you and Rico relationship like?
There ain't no relationship. Fuck her. No.
So y'all don't have any type of
No.
association whatsoever.
Nothing.
So you just have animosity towards him for no reason.
No, she got in touch to me. It's me. I ain't did nothing. I'm chilling. She don't like me.
So how do you know Rico? If mind me asking?
How do I know that fat bitch? I know her. We actually started entertainment together. So, you know, when I started my journey in the entertainment business, she was starting at the same time. So a lot of auditions and things, we actually used to go out together for. So we both auditioned for a radio show that we both ended up getting. She ended up getting fired. And we also, same acting gigs, we'd come to the same ones, and then we both started doing music around the same time. She was actually somebody that helped me when I actually got started with my music, actually.
So this is somebody that was actually
a friend,
a friend in your upcoming career life.
Absolutely.
So
She was my girl.
So can I ask you if you could be honest with not just me but the viewers as well?
What happened? Sure.
How did it fall off between you and Rico from your perspective? Can you tell?
Well,
us?
I mean, that was on TV. So I mean, we did it on a podcast, and basically with that, she was crashing out. I said something about it. She got mad. That's how it started, pretty much.
So have you seen Rico since? Have you seen his seen him since?
I would like to see her though. Just want to say hello.
Okay.
From the audience. We got a live audience.
Okay. We have a live audience
What's
in the
going on
background.
back
I
there?
just want to see what one of my audience members want to say.
Where was the Rico?
Oh, Oliver Twixt. Okay, so we'll go a little backstory with that. So, me and Rico had got into it recently on another podcast. And after we got into it on that said podcast, Oliver Twixt, you know, she was recently, I don't know what's going on with her and Chasing, but they parted ways, we'll just say that. And after they parted ways, she started doing this rampage with all these messy interviews she was doing. So a lot of the interviews, what people don't know about Miss Oliver is that she does a lot of interviews, but she's very messy. But she had a particular interview with Rico Cassadine. And I'm still trying to figure out for the life of me how my name came up in this interview, because she doesn't try to start mess. You know, she's not a messy girl and she doesn't do that stuff. But honestly, to Rico Cassadine's defense, Rico was really trying not to say nothing about me. Even though I can't stand her, she can't stand me. And respectfully, Rico tried to go around it 2 or 3 times.
Okay, so
she kept egging it on. And I'm looking like, so then I have another podcast I do, shout out to the Chasing panel. I had addressed Oliver on there. I said, okay, I don't like Rico. Rico don't like me. Everybody knows that. But there was no reason for you to mention me. We don't work together no more. Y'all ain't seen us together no more. There was no reason for me to be mentioned on that podcast. You trying to start something, I'm going to slap the fuck out of you is what I said.
So can I ask you, did y'all step on each other's bag or something? Did y'all
Who?
deal with each other as, nigger or girlfriend or like?
Who, Rico?
Yeah, you and Rico.
Rico's has a lot of men that they usually come to me, but that's a whole other story for another day. But anyway, so back to that. After we had that run-in with Oliver Twix's interview, 2 weeks later, Oliver decided to get into this interview that he had with, I know you heard about Dominique. You know, she had the trans girl that had the embezzlement charges that's going on right now. So in the midst, because I told you he's been doing a lot of messy interviews. So in the midst of him having an interview with somebody else talking about the situation, he's just having a conversation. Now, you know, if y'all may not know, he works with T.S. Madison all the time. Out the clear blue sky, he took her by her motherfucking good wig and just snatched her into the goddamn conversation. Out of nowhere. Now, this your girl, supposedly. Why would you label her on that? Now, you know, I'm a bad bitch. You know, everybody know me.
No, bro,
but
you fly, bro.
I'm just saying, but T.S. Madison, everybody know her.
Yeah, she's
So when you took your goddamn freakazoid head ass on there and said T.S. Madison, blogs went crazy with it. So she had another blogger, shout out to Conscious TV, was talking about it. He interviewed T.S. Madison on there, and I had came comment like, Child, Oliver does that all the time. He just did it to me 2 weeks ago. I just had to address her for that, for doing it to me. So, yes, Oliver is in a lot of hot water right now because what Oliver is, like sometimes we have these things, we right now, we talking about the tea, we know that. Like me, and I'm messy. I like mess. I love to talk about the tea. But Oliver likes to paint over it like, oh, I wasn't being messy. Oh, not me. Did you take it that way? I'm sorry you took it that way. That's what Oliver does. And that's where we having the issue with Oliver. Because if you're being messy, just say that. But you got to be ready. When you're being messy, you just got to be ready for everything that comes with it. Oliver, everything comes with it. He don't like it, and he always throws his hands up like he don't know what's going on. So that was the real tea that would happen with me and her and all the stuff that's going on with just her, because she's in some hot water right now.
Okay, so when you say she's in hot water, you're talking about Rico.
Yeah, I call everybody she. So
okay,
that girl.
No, because I will say this, and I'm not gonna lean on any shoulder, but I really think that you're a real cool person. I just met you the same way I met Rico. The
Absolutely.
Same time.
Another question for the audience.
What you got over there?
Sure.
Do you think
Another
our
question.
queen always been messy, or are people trying to really see his true
No,
colors now?
he's always, y'all, people are just now seeing his true colors. He's always been messy. He's always been messy. And like I said, I've done podcasts where we've reviewed Chasen, and we've said that about him for years. But now here's the problem. When we did we were reviewing reality TV, I thought it was just reality TV. We just reviewing what we see. When I start working with her, like I said, I used to do radio. I've worked, we've done shows together. I've done business with her. I didn't know she was messy in real life. I didn't know that. I thought it was just TV. People put on a little persona when the reality TV show cameras are on. Something like maybe she's been messy with TV because, it sells. No, but that's her.
That's really her
She
personality.
messy. Oh yeah, she's a messy girl.
And this brings me to the next question I was gonna ask you, because me, I'm all about good vibes.
We love good vibes.
Just good energy. People coming together. Love.
We
Black
love.
love all in general. So I just wanted to know, is it any chance, any type of chance, not now, not this year, not next year, but is there any chance that you and Rico could ever come together, sit face to face, and talk about y'all disagreements, and not even be friends, but acquaintances? Is there any chance of that ever happening?
I'm gonna say never, but if you would put me in a room with her right now, I'm gonna fuck her up. So I'm gonna tell you that now. So this ain't the time to put her in the room with me right now.
Okay. Well, we got the answer basically. Kay, we do have to wrap things up very soon, okay? But before we get out of here, Kay, is there anything else that you want to tell our viewers?
My album comes out the top of next year, The Throat Factory. Get ready for that, and go stream Cock Goblin right now because it's out right now, and the video.
What's your Instagram so they can follow you?
Oh, it's K-Star with 2 R's.
There we go, guys. There we go. But, guys, thank you so much, guys. Keep tuned in. Please subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what y'all want to see for the next season. Good luck, guys. Love you. Happy holidays. Peace.
I want to bring in a special guest to help us celebrate, talk about some of his achievements, some new stuff he got going on now.
Some mess.
And probably talk a little shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Please help me bring in K-Star. Hey. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
K-Star, when you come on somebody's show, you supposed to greet all the people on the show. You set your ass down.
I'm in here.
Like a whale.
Y'all was talking about all that heavy stuff, and I like
You
that.
set
Shout
your
out to my grandma
you
Dorothy.
set your tail down like a whale and ain't speak to nobody. And you black. Stop playing with us. Can we get a proper greeting, please? Can you come and shake our hands, give us hugs?
You know what? How y'all doing?
I'm wonderful.
You all right?
Yes, baby.
So nice.
We don't
so
want to interview
sweet.
no more. Get him off the show.
Let me move this.
We don't want to interview him no more. Get him off the show.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Hi.
You all right? Oh,
Good.
beautiful.
Well,
Beautiful.
Nice to see you.
Huh. All right. Now that we're here,
Let's get to it.
let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Let's do this interview.
Welcome you all.
Welcome. Thanks for coming. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What you got going on? What's new?
I have an album coming out.
All right.
Yes.
It's called The Throat Factory.
Oh.
I'm not. And it's 10 songs. Okay. My lead single's already out. It's called Cock Goblin.
All right.
So,
Okay.
don't nobody suck a dick like me.
Hey. Love
Oh,
it.
so you're a hoe. You like to be a hoe.
Yes.
Period.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I do.
All of us
Oh,
got
it's a lot wrong with it. It's a lot wrong with it.
Oh, it's a lot right with it.
It's a lot wrong with it.
You got to be the king whore.
I don't like hoes.
That's me.
I don't like hoes.
That's
I
me.
like people who respect
Oh,
themselves.
we didn't ask what you like.
I like people who respect themselves and
Oh, I respect
have
all the
dignity
dicks
and
that I
pride.
suck. Period.
Do you wash them all before you
I
do it?
wash every last one of them bitches. Okay.
I got it.
Hey.
I wash all the dicks I suck.
Hey, I
that
love it. I love
And there
it.
we are.
Probably full of all kind of things. going on
Okay,
up in
so I
there,
heard
but,
you-
I take the morning after pill. What we call it, Doxy Pep.
That's Dr.
Yeah,
Pip.
you know what it was called.
We talked about that.
Oh, I
not
know.
long ago on another show, did we not?
I'm on it. I just need to pop it. I don't care what
We
it's
did.
You
called.
try to treat me before you walked on the show, then I'm gonna have to
Am I
read your-
treating? I'm being treated by Doxy Prep.
No, what I'm saying, yeah, I know you should be treated because you said you do a lot of throats. But what I'm saying
sure
is,
do.
Since you didn't try to,
It's good throat too.
Since you didn't try to greet me when you came on the show, you ignored me. You did the
Listen
hand.
here, Libra.
Now we're gonna get rid. We're gonna
What
get
you need?
into the nitty gritty.
Let's get into it.
Nothing from you,
It's
obviously. I can
so
get through it
nice.
from anybody. But since
Yeah.
you didn't shake my hand and you gave me the swerve when I tried to shake your
You
hand.
started this. I didn't.
Started what?
You know, I'm out here for love. Love and peace.
I hope
What they
so.
call it, love and light.
I hope so.
Yes.
That's me.
Love, hugs, if you know what I mean. Love, hugs, if you know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh, that's
so
me.
tell us a little about yourself. What kind of music do you do, my man?
I do slut music.
Okay.
We're not going to talk about you being a slut on the show.
First
the
of all,
whole time.
my new
We don't- we
single's
don't-
called
we don't-
Cock Goblin.
Some of us don't
My
care.
hit single's called Bunny Pussy.
Okay, so let me say this. We are not promoting slut violence on here. We're not Amber Rose's TV show.
I am.
We are not promoting everything that's slut on this show like every other gay man in the world. Some of us have respect.
I represent you.
Some of sit your ass down. Some of us have respect and due
diligence. I got
due
you. I'm here.
diligence and have self-acclaimed respect for ourselves. Don't think
Period.
all gay guys are sluts. So we're not giving a slut show.
Not
tonight,
all,
to
just
let you
me.
know. So just let you guys know that's him being a slut.
Me.
Well, we just here to talk about your achievements and what you got going on.
Can we go back to
This
the
is-
bunny pussy thing?
Yes.
What is that?
Oh, so if you want to know, bunny pussy is when it's soft, wet, and everybody want a piece.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I
All
wrote a
right.
song
You
about
want,
it. Like
you
the
want
Here, Here
everybody
Go.
to want a piece of your ass? Is that what you are striving for?
The
Do you-
fuck? Yes. What the fuck? Where we at? Aren't we at ATL Vibes? This bunny pussy is the vibes.
All right. Hey, let's go.
Like what it is.
Tag that,
Yeah.
because make sure that's going to be our saying. We're going to get some money off of that. That's going to go on our merch.
Is it not? Honey,
I even found out you
Yeah,
even
that's
did
very
radio.
disgusting to me, guys. I
Yes.
don't know if you guys think that's
I
okay,
did
but
radio,
I don't appreciate
hold on,
hoes at
wait.
all. I mean,
Go ahead. What you say?
I don't like hoes at all. I don't like people who
Oh.
are very easy and just get out in the streets very much.
Oh,
and
I'm not
just-
easy.
Just a loose.
I'm just a
I don't-
slut.
I don't like loose women.
It's a difference.
So that's slut and.
There's
being
nothing
easy
loose
is a
about me.
little-
I got references. They can tell you.
Well, we're not giving out on this show, so we need. You
Okay.
not to
Well,
give
if
that.
y'all want me, my number is 555 easy. But go ahead.
Baby, that's baby.
Easy.
Baby.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
You were saying.
But go ahead and tell us about your radio
Yeah,
career
so-
and the stuff you was on, stuff like that.
Yeah, so basically when I started in the entertainment business, I didn't really know where to start.
Okay.
So I was going straight to the
You were never going straight.
now you're on to something. Cause I wasn't doing that. But I went straight to the major films.
Okay.
Like I went to all the major shit. So I was like, they were looking like, well, you need a little bit of experience. I'm looking like, bitch, that's why I'm here, bitch. Ain't y'all supposed to give it to me?
Right.
They like, no. So I'm looking like I need to figure something out. So I went, the first thing I seen a radio audition. Shout out to Cluster Media. They had gave me a show of my own. I actually auditioned to be someone's co-host. And they
Oh,
gave me my
wow.
own show.
Oh, wow.
And it was cool and stuff. I mean, I liked it, but I mean, it was like 2018. I'm like, girl, who listens to radio still?
Hey.
But I was working that shit though.
Okay.
I was working the fuck out that shit. Even though I don't know who was listening, but we did have a lot of people listening actually. I don't know who they were. And shout out to all you people that were listening. Cause I didn't think nobody, me personally, I didn't think nobody listened to radio anymore. And y'all were calling, giving your questions and following the show. Y'all
Okay.
followed me on Instagram and I didn't know people listened to it.
And
So
you grew from
yeah.
there. Okay.
Shout out to the radio. But radio, it was fun. I got to play whatever the hell I wanted to.
Mm.
I got to talk about whatever the hell I wanted to. And yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
How
It
long
was
did
nice.
you do the radio?
I did radio for a year.
For a year.
For a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
First show and they just said, here you
First
go.
show, and I just came in there to co-host somebody else. They already had a show, and they like, we can get your own show. I said, me?
Okay.
Yeah, so it was
I can see
cool.
because you got that energy. What
Yeah.
you end up doing
You
after
know,
radio?
I do that. What I do after radio? Well, acting was my passion.
Okay.
So I started doing a lot of acting. So I've been acting since I was a kid. So I wanted to do a lot of that. I wanted to start it a little earlier.
Okay.
But I had to take care of my mom, and my
Okay.
mom has paranoid schizophrenia. So I had to take care of her for like 13 years. She passed away in 2019.
Oh,
So I was like, well, you know what? I think now that I can actually do something for me because I didn't do anything for myself. So I decided, you know what? Let me do some acting stuff. I did a couple of films. I did a couple of independent films. You can find those on YouTube, Amazon Prime.
What are the
They're
names?
called Divided We Fall 1 and 2. There's a sequel. And
Okay.
I played it's me and I'm married to a white lady.
Oh, wow.
And we were talking about having children. I played a
funny.
straight man.
Okay.
Yeah. Then there's another one called Aspired, where
Okay.
I played a fuck boy, pretty much. Just a cheating ass boyfriend, the usual,
The usual. It is.
Yeah,
what it
the
is.
usual. I played that, and I started getting typecasted for that because I can play the trade very well because it was my real life at one point.
Hey.
So,
Okay.
I don't do that anymore.
All of us,
Hey.
right?
Yeah, but for the sake of TV, I can do it. I just don't want to because
I feel you.
I'm going to live in my truth. I'm going to suck all the dicks, okay?
Hey, do what you do.
Right.
Live in your truth. Be you.
That's it. So, yeah, and then after, I think COVID hit in 2020,
Okay.
I had a movie that I wrote about my own life, actually.
Oh,
that we had
wow.
already casted. We did a table read.
Why do you feel like you
And
should
everything.
portray like
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, not portray like sucking dicks? Like, why do you feel like that's like a good thing to like let out to the world?
I stopped portraying trade. Now you start portraying sucking dicks. Sucking dicks is what I do.
You just said that.
No,
That's what you-
I suck dick in my real life. I don't
That's
portray
not, okay.
sucking
Yeah.
dick.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that portraying is me being as a person. So why
Yeah.
do you feel like that's cool for you to portray? Like, why do you feel like that's? Are you a porn star? Do you like do porn? Do you like?
I have.
Why do you? You don't do it now?
I can. If the price is right, I'll do anything.
So what makes you go into porn?
I don't like you.
Huh?
I thought I
makes
liked
you
you
go
at
into
first,
porn?
but I
That's
think
fine.
you're a whore and a slut, and I think you get down dirty,
Yeah.
and I don't like that.
Oh, that's
about you.
fine. What was your question?
What made you get into porn?
I'm gonna leave this interview, you
Actually,
guys. Maybe they can interview him, but I don't have. That.
okay. So anyway, I like a porn. It's like I've done a couple of things. Actually, it's like private shit that I've done with like my own people that I've dated before. So it's always been nice, but it's like always for my private collection. I have one porn that's out there, but because the fact that I keep my life private, no one knows it's out there, and no one knows it's me. No face, no case.
Well, you told us. So
Yeah.
now we know.
So now, this is what I call a Waldo's riddle. So now it's up to you to go find it,
Where
but
do
it's
you
out
thi-
there.
Where do you think we might be able to find it? Wait. Who uploaded it?
I did.
Oh, okay, then. So you ain't pulling no
That's
mini
all
frost
you
on
gonna
us.
need to
You
know.
ain't pulling
I'm
no
not doing
mini
that.
on us.
I
Okay.
uploaded myself.
Okay.
So you gotta figure out where it's at.
Does it rhyme with blowing?
I'm not telling you that. I done told you. I've spoke too much already.
Okay.
Already.
So you're a movie star of many
Different genres.
Okay.
Okay. I do drama. I do suspense, and I do adult. Okay. So I'll do it.
Adult
I can do
films.
adult a little bit further, but I feel like honestly the reason why I haven't dabbled because I love sex. I'm a very sexual person. I would love to do porn, but at the end of the day, I feel like if I did porn full time, it would take away from all the other stuff that I do that's the natural talent that I have.
Right.
Once you do the porn route, that's it.
Yeah.
It's like you can't, it don't matter what you do. If you ain't taking your clothes off, they don't care.
So do you
So.
feel like? Oh, never mind.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say. So you feel like if you were to go that route, you wouldn't really be able to.
They wouldn't
explore
care about nothing
any
else.
other
All they want to
avenues.
do is see me naked. And it look good naked. I mean, it
Yeah.
does, but I figured if I took my clothes off, bitch, I could be like, hey, I got a book or something I wrote out. And they'd be like,
We don't give a
girl,
damn.
take your panties off, bitch.
Yeah.
And I see it because I have a lot of friends that's porn stars that do porn. And it's
Uh-huh.
like, they be out there like, hey, I'm doing serious. I got a drama coming out. And I'd be like, girl, they want you to take your panties off. They don't care about nothing else.
Kind
And
of
I just
like
don't.
with Daniel Radcliffe from like
Yeah.
Harry Potter. We're
When it-
always gonna see him as that.
That's what you're gonna see him as. So with that, when it comes to that, once you do that, it's like that. But I'm at the point now. I'm in my I don't give a fuck era. So who's to say what may happen soon? But as of right now, I'm trying to live my best life and do what I want to do.
As
That's
you
it.
should. You only
That's
have
it.
one
Sure,
life.
you get one life.
You get one
You
life
live
living.
your life. Do what
That's
you
it.
do.
But as of right now, porn just isn't on the menu
Maybe a retirement plan.
Maybe 401k, maybe.
Look, the way
You
this
know,
country's going.
IRA, maybe, but as of right now, not at the moment.
Okay.
I don't know. The way gas and groceries, baby, I thought about doing the OnlyFans.
I'll be on that pole.
You just need another stream of income. It just
Hey.
it don't gotta be sucking dick, but a lot of bitches are going that way.
It pays.
It's fair.
I mean, they've been doing this since 1922.
and I don't know.
They've been doing
how.
this for
Yes.
centuries.
But they ain't been paid
Yeah.
for it since like 2017.
That's true.
Oh, wow.
It's been a thing going. So I've been thinking about it, but that jury's still on that. But, you know, we can move on.
Okay. So, other than your new album you got coming out,
Yes.
anything else?
Right now I am in the process of shooting videos. So what I'm trying to do is get my marketing together. So right now I'm doing interviews. I've done a couple of magazine interviews. I am doing music videos right now. I actually got 2 to shoot tomorrow.
Oh, goodness.
So it's a lot. I'm trying to gear everything up because I like to get my stuff put together.
Okay,
So
so
I like a package. I'm a Leo. I like to bring everything
You got
out
2
there.
to shoot tomorrow?
I have 2 tomorrow. Yeah.
So why don't you bring ATL Vibes on your set so we can be in
Y'all are more than welcome to
Yes.
come. Now, one of them is the feature I got with my shout out to my bitch W and Bando Kane. We doing a Might Suck Dick remix. And then I am also doing my song, Can I Be? It's on my album. It's called Can I Be with my girl Miss JT. And we doing like a Friday thing. So y'all gonna see I'm gonna be smoky.
Okay.
It's gonna be cute. So
Okay,
yeah.
it's
So
gonna
we
be
shooting at 2 very different locations, but I'm trying to shoot because mine is for my album. This is for Dublave's album, but we're gonna have fun. Like when I do, and when it comes to this music stuff, we all in the LGBTQ alphabet community. I just like everybody to do things together. I like to support people. So if you support me, I support you. That's just how we do. We work together. We come up together, and that's it.
That's what's up. When
That's
is
what's
your
up.
album coming out?
My album is actually coming out in January. It's supposed to came out in November, but I have some things to change because I actually wrote my album in 2021. So my first album came out. It's called Rockstar. It was done in 2020. And I wrote my second album in 2021. Now, I was going to bring out with it. We were doing a rollout and everything. I came through some personal issues like, mental health is real. I had to take some time, get myself together. I like to stay off the internet. I like to do my healing in peace.
Okay,
And
understandable.
out the spotlight. So I took the time.
Understandable.
2023, I was going to come back and actually release the album. The beginning of 2023, my manager and my best friend since we were 14, she passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I actually was gonna stop doing music because it just didn't seem right without her. Because she was my hype man, she's my manager, and she got me on my book. It's like this girl got me on my first reality show, paid. Like a lot of people do reality shows, but they don't get paid for it. I got paid very nicely, actually, and I ain't talking about hundreds of dollars. I got paid nicely. So, and it wasn't even like a major one. So it was like she got me paid for it. So she got me opened up. She got me booked in Detroit. I opened up for Trina.
Oh.
I have performed all over the country, and she was the one that did all that. And it's just like, and she was new to managing. She didn't manage on a regular basis. So when she passed, and then like we've been friends since we were kids. So it was just like it just took the oomph out of it that she wasn't here anymore. So 2023, I was just like, child, they like, when your album coming out? I'm like, girl, fuck the album. Like there ain't no album coming out. I ain't doing it. So after I have my tribe, my friends, Scotty, my homegirl Nikki, my best friend Tremel, all of them, they all like kind of stood by me. Jamar, all of them like, bitch, release the goddamn album. So I said, okay. So I just went back in it. And here we are, 2023. I said, all right. So I decided to go ahead and go back and do it again. So I released my first single the middle of this year. Cock Goblin was my first album.
Okay.
And I released that. And I said I'm gonna go ahead and just release the album. But because I wrote it in 2021, it's some things that I wrote that I need to correct.
Okay.
I shouted out some bitches I don't fuck with anymore.
Ooh.
Need to come out.
Okay.
I shout out some celebrities that ain't a good look for no more.
So now
Take
you gotta
that
take them out.
Gotta take them out. So I gotta do that. So once we get all that, taken care of, then yeah,
Okay.
it'll come out.
good.
Sure, I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
and
but
your
Third
achievement.
Factory come out 2025. Yeah.
I am
Throw
proud of you
Factory.
and your achievement.
Period. Thank you much.
And all that good stuff.
Congratulations.
Mhm.
Back.
Oh, look
Alright.
who's
Now
back.
take a drink.
Yeah,
Take
I'm
a
back.
shot.
Oh no, it was not. I had to go to the bathroom.
Who is you beefing right now? But please, I really don't want you to say their name.
Oh, I'm not beefing with anybody.
Who's beefing
I
with
don't beef with anybody, but it's people that don't like me.
you? Well, you know what? Let me rephrase that, cause
Yeah, I don't beef.
so
with
maybe
anybody.
somebody else should ask that question.
All right, so I do have a question here. I'm
Okay,
not
girl.
with the mess, but I have to give the people what
Sure
they
she is.
want. I'm a Scorpio, baby. We don't do no drama.
Of
Okay?
course.
But I do have to give the people what they want because we've had this has been building up.
I've
So,
heard.
and you are here now.
I've heard.
So can you give us your opinion? Because this is, of course, how you feel about it. What is the issue, the beef with our previous guest, Rico?
Okay, because I saw that y'all had him as a guest. Let me explain something to y'all. There's no beef with me and her. With that being said, let me tell y'all what the depths of what's going on here. Y'all know how y'all have y'all friends and y'all be like, I want my friend that's gonna tell me the truth.
Yeah.
I was that friend. So, background story. This girl got into a relationship.
Mhm.
It went sour. Now, most of us, we get in relationships like 18, 19, 17. Y'all fall in love. Be like, oh my God, I love him so much.
Yes.
That's my man. I love him. Then shit don't go right.
Right.
And then you in there, oh my God, I'm crying. Like, oh my heart is so broken.
After that, it's the last
and
time.
after that, but you learn from that,
Exactly,
right?
that's what I'm
you
saying.
learn from that.
Exactly.
Yes.
What y'all don't know about Fatback Cassadine is that her first boyfriend was when she was damn near 40, which was the one that she's talking about, which is the one she's spiraling out of control about. Her first relationship was in her fucking 30s. So all those emotions that we got in our 18, when we were 18, 19, 17, she just got those yesterday. So she don't know how to process it like the rest of us normal people have. So at the end of the day, that's a side note. So for me being her friend, we were on a council together. Shout out to TTB, King's Council. We were doing a King's Council together. And now I'm going to tell you, when we got into it, it was multiple times. Okay? When we got into it, she was a headline every week. Every week. The thumbnail, her face on there every fucking week. And I'm looking like, Rico's, every fucking week. And I'm looking like, I didn't say nothing for like the first 2 weeks. I'm looking like, girl. This one thing about me. I'm very, I make sexual music. That's because that's how I am. Like most people be like, I like to talk about my life. I don't like to do that. I'm a private person. So when I bring out music, my music is fun. So I like fun music. If you hear K-Star, get ready to shake your ass because you know it's going to be a twerk scene. That's only music I make.
What can we follow you at, K-Star?
It's K-Star. It's with the Z _, 2 R's on the star. So with that saying, with K-Star, I'll make party music. When I go to the studio, I don't go to the studio to be like, let me pour my heart out. Mm-hmm. And honestly, being her friend first, I wish she would have done that. Put it in the studio, put it in the music, put it out there. Please don't put it on these blogs and tell it, because you telling all these people, because we got fans, we have supporters. These bitches don't give a fuck about you. All they want is the drama. They don't care. As long as you crashing out online every day on everybody's blog talking shit,
true,
they gonna keep like this. Right? They gonna be pulling this up because they like the drama. Right. But how you're really doing, they don't give a fuck about. And I was telling her on that particular interview, you look broken, you look sad. Seek therapy like I did. I went to therapist and I stayed the fuck away from the internet. When I come back to the internet, I'm doing what I'm doing now, promoting the Throat Factory, reporting my shit. That's what I do. But when I was sitting there crying, going through real shit in my relationships, my mom died, all this other bullshit, I wasn't online. I was at home healing. I was with a therapist, sitting down on a couch, laying down, talking. That's what I was doing. So when I can come back and I can come to y'all whole like I am now, talking the shit that I'm talking right now. Why? Because I healed. That's what I did. So that's why I was trying to tell her raggedy ass. And what she decided to do, because she's a Scorpio, no offense, girl. She tried to do what she wanted to do. She tried to be like, oh, your boyfriend that blacked your eye and all this other stuff. Shit she don't know. So she decided to go that route. And me being the Leo that I am, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? Because if you ever come for me, you go low, I'm going to hell. And bitch, I will beat your ass. And she knows that. So please do not play with me. You can come on whatever interview you want to and say whatever you want to say, but you don't want to see me in person. Right. So her best bet is to come to places like this. Badmouth me because she know I'm not sitting right here. Now, if y'all really want to show, tell her bring her fat back ass right here and sit down.
As long as y'all don't get physical, we'll bring them here.
I can't promise you that.
Oh, we can't do that.
But see, at the end of the day,
we can do a Zoom.
I say that but that's her problem. She loves Zoom. My reason for saying that is that she's not gonna say what she said on these podcasts to my face because she know I'll beat her ass. She know that. One thing about me, I'm a millennial. I'm not a Gen Z. I'm not a Gen A. If you say something about me on the internet, be prepared to square up, bitch. I'm whooping your ass. Period. That's it. So you can do the show on internet all day, and I love it. I'm an entertainer. I can knack with you all day. But when I see you, bitch, keep the same energy that you had when you was doing all that knack. Because I love that. Please be ready. Put your dukes up, bitch. That's what I like. So, but Emmy saying, I don't know what she said because I didn't see her interview. I don't give a fuck. I don't understand why she put out these coloring books. Why the fuck she bringing up me on these interviews? But if put out your number one coloring book and leave me the fuck alone. And when you see me, bitch, you already know what's up with me.
Okay,
period.
We
Throw
got
Factory,
it, we
2025.
got it.
Period.
What can we expect on this next album?
You can expect to shake your motherfucking ass. Now, for the people, I did do things differently. I did put out a love song. Ugh.
Period.
And
As you should. No, you should. Ain't no. You should.
I want to give y'all.
You got different kind of fans.
Shake the table.
You got different kind of fans.
Exactly. So I did put out a tribute song for my mom. This guy I was dating that passed away, and my best friend that passed away. So I got a song called Shooting Star that's dedicated to them. But once you get into that love song called Can I Be, which is the video I'm shooting tomorrow. And then after that, you gonna get the rest of stuff like, you know, you get Cock Goblin, you get Boochie Cat, you get Clap, you get Dick Tip, you know, all of that shit that I like to, you know, talk about. And you go ahead and shake your ass. And my next single is gonna be twerk shit. I like to shake that ass.
I love it. I love it.
You ready
you shake your ass too? You twerk?
Of course. I gotta be about what I do.
Can we see a little bit of your
Of course.
twerk?
I could do a little.
Can you do a little
that's
twerk?
all you get.
Okay, give us a little
chair.
Oh,
I'm actually about to
in the
leave
chair?
there. In the chair. You
But you know what? Since we were talking
Come
about
to one of my shows.
Since we was talking about this subject, I
Mhm.
will say this real quick. I feel like I should say it. Now, as you see, now since everybody was sitting here talking about a friend of mine's, I stay completely quiet. I am completely neutral in all situations.
Child, you know, with that friend, you have to say that. And see, the problem, what you're doing right now is what I got tired of doing. I'm not doing that for her no more.
Woo.
I'm not doing that for her no more.
Because you said y'all was friends
honestly,
once upon a time, right?
Yeah, at the end of the day,
You did say y'all was
that's
friends.
nice of you to do that and understand. But see, the friend that you're being to her is the friend that I was to her. And at the end of the day, I'm a Leo. I will fuck you up.
Because I know I'm going to get cussed out.
You are. And that's what it is.
And I'm like, nigga, I'm doing a job.
And that is so nice of you.
I'm doing a job.
For me, that job that you're doing, I don't have time to do that job anymore. You're doing a job right now, but that job being her friend, I'm not doing it no more. She can get her ass whooped, and that's it. So, next case. Next question, Tamika.
Okay, so my advice is to you is to be, not to be physical with anybody. You are,
No, I'm about that.
Both of y'all, I know we all about that shit.
Yeah, I'm about that.
Shit. Well, not all of us, but some of us about that
Yeah,
shit.
I'm about
But just don't get physical with him. You seem like you had a smart man with a nice head on your shoulders. You got a lot of stuff going for yourself and stuff like that. So just leave it as that. He's not, any relevance to you. So.
At all. But I was gonna know. I slap bitches for fun. That bitch, that real, like everybody like orgasm.
Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Oh yeah, so you must.
So bitches like to fuck and they get their orgasm off.
That's what you like to do.
Slap a bitch.
That's what you like to do.
I'm nutting. Yeah. So
that's
me.
What you like to do.
So slap a bitch, I come. So
you got a lot of testosterone.
Slapping bitches make me come. So keep playing.
You got a lot of testosterone in your whole system.
You damn right.
You like to fight and to fuck, huh?
I like to fight. It gets my nut off.
And fuck. Say you like to fuck too, though.
Yeah, that too. That's secondary.
No, that's not second. That was their first dairy.
Yeah, it's true.
That was your first dairy. Keep it real. What you like to do? Because that's what you say you like to do. You said that was your favorite thing to do.
I have another question.
Girl, what you got?
What's your question?
What you got?
I'm not sure if you've seen the episode that we did with Rico. Have you seen it?
I seen clips. Did y'all have Rico with the K here?
We had Rico with the K.
That's
too.
my brother. So I saw clips of that.
Do you have anything to say about what was said in either episode?
I don't remember. I don't know what the cast of I didn't see where she. As soon as she came on the camera, off.
Oh. All right, so I do have another question because we've been kind of building up to you being here.
Okay.
On a previous episode of our podcast, we did interview Rico, and he did state some things about you. What do you have to say in response to those things that were said about you?
Okay. So let me tell y'all, I know we talked earlier about, you remember I was telling y'all earlier about how I did the radio thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this y'all do know that me and Rico Castan started our career at the same time. And guess where I met him at that interview for that radio show.
Oh.
Okay.
So in that radio show, remember I told you they gave me my own show?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell y'all a little bit before that. Before that happened, they interviewed me and interviewed another person. And I didn't know who the other person was. It was Rico Cassadine. So they gave us a show. It was called Verse Radio. And I'm gonna show y'all the clips of our whatchamacallit in the middle. I need visuals for this because I need y'all to understand how full of shit this bitch is.
Let us know, baby.
So with that being said, yeah, we together. We have basically we did a show.
I was gonna say I want this footage
called Verse Radio. Yeah, let me get this together for y'all because she got me fucked up. She really got me fucked up because, bitch, I want to beat her up. Bitch, I want to beat her up because I don't know who she thinks she's dealing with. So,
is any toilet paper in?
There was 3 of us that came to there and they interviewed 3 of us. So we had a video called Verse Radio. I can send this to y'all too.
Yeah, please send me. Text me that.
So so they hired all of us. Now,
show the camera.
We were only doing this radio. We took a photo shoot, as this is what you're seeing here. We all sit together. This is our first time meeting. Not to mention that we found out as we were meeting that she was in my Jack messages, but we didn't know each other. But that's another conversation. But with that being said, we talked and we had a conversation, everything. Cool girl. Like, love her down. So we couldn't even get the show off the goddamn ground because she got into it with the producer. So y'all seen the running thing going on here? So after that happened, the show pretty much did. The other guy, he couldn't stand alone on his own 2 feet. So the only personality that was left was me. So for you to sit your raggedy, fat finger ass there and say that I modeled a career after your punk pussy ass, I cannot for the life of me understand why you would ever fix your goddamn dehydration deprived fingers to sit there and say that I ever did anything after you. We came into this industry at the same fucking time, you raggedy ass bitch. Please stop playing with me and this raggedy ass girl. This girl has been doing what she's doing. There's nothing that we can do that can compare with each other. When I did my first album, it was during COVID. I was nervous. I was scared. Don't get me wrong. I've written music before, but this is a whole nother level. When you beatboxing in your kitchen to a beat, it's different when you in a studio, headphones, everything. So I was intimidated. So let me tell y'all what happened. I did my album. I was writing it, everything, getting it together and shit. But during COVID, everything was shut down, right? Yes. But the studios was open, and not only was they open, they was doing deals. Now, if y'all know me, I'm a cheap ass bitch. They were doing 10-hour sessions for $200. What? Bitch, who wasn't? Bitch, I didn't care what was written on that damn paper. Bitch, I'm booking it now because it was only going on for 3 days. So I booked it. I called all my girls up. Rico with a K, Tramel. I was shooting film for Set It Off at the time. Long story. We'll get into that another day. A whole nother day. And I was like, y'all need to come through. And I called my bitch, Rico Cassadine. Like, bitch, come through. I got the liquor. Bitch, come on through. We about to shoot and everything. So I got in there. It was a little bit different. Now, Rico Cassadine, Rico with a K, they've been rapping and been doing music a lot longer than I have. I'm new. They've been doing this for years. I'm new to it. So they was like, so Mosley, I did my first song, played it back, heard it. I quit. I ain't doing this shit. I don't like it. It sound like trash. I don't like it. So I said 10 hours, throw it all away. I don't want to do it. Walked out. Rico with a K and Rico Cassadine came out and said, bitch, it's hard. Like, bitch, you got to stick with it. So
one song took 10 hours?
For me, no. This, mind you, it was like...
y'all doing like a collaboration?
It was like 30 minutes for an hour. So it was just me. This is my album I was doing.
First time ever
it was my first time in the studio. Okay, cool. So I did like 2 or 3 takes. And they played it back. I didn't like it. I was like, bitch, fuck this. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna have some pie. I don't want to do this.
Have some pie.
Have some ice cream.
Cancel it all. Do y'all want the beats? I already bought the beats. All that. I said y'all can have the beats and everything. I was signed you over to y'all.
Boy, please.
Y'all can do it.
Oh, that costs money, baby.
Didn't even give a fuck. So I said, bitch, y'all can have it. They came out there. They talked me off the leg. Rico Cassadine and Rico with a K. And I said, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. So. Naturally, a lot of songs weren't done. I had one song that was that I had a beat, but I had the hook done. It was called Bounce That Ass. All I had was Bounce That Ass. That's all I had. And I was like, bitch, I'm in here for 10 hours, bitch. I can take 2 hours and write the damn song. But by this time, it took me like 4 hours to do like 2 songs to my liking.
That's good.
So I played the song, and I was like, bitch, I like this song. And Rico Cassadine, Fatback Cassadine, was like, bitch, I like that song too. Bitch, I got a song like this. I said, bitch, he like, I'll write you a song. I said, bitch, you don't write no song because, girls be talking and you write a song. But I said, let me hear it because like me, I write my own shit. But if you write a song and I like it, I'm going to take it. And he said, I'm going to rap it. You just tell me if you like it. He rapped it. I said, I like it. He said, you want it? I said, yes, I took it. So then he got his fat back, greasy finger ass on here and said, you know me, I wrote a song for you. I want my money. Girl, come get it back in blood, you fat back bitch. Come get it. Because you asked me. I didn't ask you. I can write my own shit and you know that. Bitch, I write one and dish your punk ass. Don't play with me. You know how these bitches hit. My bars hit, but my fists hit harder. Bitch, do not play with me.
Period.
So with that being said, that's how that story happened. Because, and mind you, this ain't the first interview that I've told bitches that she wrote that song. So I don't know why she using that as clout. But for the 9th time, Rico Castellan wrote Bounce That Ass, okay? And what's my number 1 song is Bunny Pussy that I wrote all by myself. My next one is Set It Off, all by myself. Kill the Vibe, all by myself. Next, Cock Goblin, all by myself. Bitch, don't play with me.
Period.
Don't play with me.
Period.
And guess what? I charted 32. Where your charts at? Because my album charted. Yours didn't. Nothing you've done has charted. Nothing you've done has charted. I'm a chart-topping artist. I'm an award-winning, award-nominated artist. Okay. Remember that. You raggedy-ass bitch. All right, go ahead. Back to y'all. Sorry, I ain't taking
That was a lot. That was a lot.
My bad.
We appreciate it.
My bad. Back to y'all.
I mean,
ATL vibes. Y'all know the vibes. Bitch, don't play with me. Y'all know the vibes.
We do.
I mean, I feel like I kind of already know the answer to this question.
Girl, go ahead. Ask
But
it. Say what's on your mind.
Unless y'all got one. Y'all got
I don't got one.
We know you silent over there.
Yeah, she go low, I go to hell. Do not play with me, bitch.
I'm scared to ask a question. I had a question, but I'm scared to ask a question because
you asked that bitch. Because
I'm a little iffy about it.
What she say? Now ask that bitch and hurry up.
Well, I'll ask mine.
How was the y'all got into a fist fight? I want to know how that went.
There would be no fist fight.
No,
if
those two did not get.
No, I know. I'm saying like
she wouldn't win that. But who's other two?
I know. I'm saying the other two got into a fist fight.
Bando?
Yeah. Would you ever indulge into physically getting into a fist fight with anybody or?
Yes.
You cool on that?
Everybody know that I will slap the fuck out of a bitch.
You keep on saying that,
Do
but
not
I'm just
play
saying
with
like,
me.
are you just saying that like as a saying, or would you really just slap a bitch?
I did a show.
Are you like
called
Now That's
Web
TV
Life,
or like Zeus Network?
But a mixture of both. And they know that. That's why I've only been like me. Okay, here's the thing about a fun fact about me. I've actually featured in one pilot show called Web Life. But I have been featured in almost every single web series show that's out there. Not because I just, love the spotlight, which I do. I'm a Leo. But at the end of the day, I work. Like, seriously. So I have real relationships and real connections with a lot of people. So when I show up to these places, I don't know they're filming. I'm just working like I usually do, and boom, there's the camera. And I have a personality. And bitch, I don't care. Like me, I'm the type of person that lives my life without a camera in my face. Like, what you see on camera is how I am off camera. So that's why people gravitate to have me on their show or have me in their scenes, because I don't give a fuck about that camera. Bitch, I will slap the fuck out of you, disrespect me. And if you feel like you finna play for this camera because it's here, you finna get slapped in front of this red light because you're playing with me. And if you can put them cameras down right now, guess what ain't changing? My tone and what I'm saying. Ain't none of that changing. And you think wait, the camera stopped. I don't give a fuck about that camera. Who you talking to? Don't play with me. I die about a lot of shit, but my respect, I will fucking tear your ass up about. You're not gonna disrespect me in front of nobody. And the reason why I don't fuck with Fatback Castellan because she kept disrespecting me on motherfucking camera.
And you kept on saying this is one of your friends.
And that's my girl. That was my girl. And mind you, to be honestly clear it up for the people, I only checked her punk ass because she was my girl. Get your ass off this camera and stop telling people your business. They don't care. Right. And I told that bitch, call me. Tell me. If that bitch kisses you, if you want to cry, call me. Stop telling these hoes they don't care. Because next time, let's say you something like your little coloring book you got out. Let me stop playing with her. Her book that came out. She got her book to come out. They're not gonna celebrate. They be like, oh, that bitch always crying about something. All she do is yell. Check the comments. You gotta believe me. Check the comments to anything that she's on. Just look at the comments. And that's exactly what we do this. Me and her started at the same time. You know how these people do. Why you give them shit to do? Why you give them shit to say? Why? Get offline. Go to therapy. Sit on the couch. Where your benefits at? Ain't you working a good job? Get your benefits. Lay on the couch. It's free. Education Connection. Do your thing.
Period. All right.
It's free. Get you a little piece.
Okay.
Just what I'm saying.
Well, I would say this. I appreciate you for being on ATL Vibes. Thank you for coming out.
Okay. And he had nothing to do with none of this. Disclaimer.
Everything.
He was being your friend. He was quiet the entire time. I said I was going to slap your ass. Period. All right. There you go. I need it. I need you. I said it.
He said everything was you gonna say.
You know what?
He's your friend.
Maybe I should bring.
I'm not.
Maybe I should bring Bendo back.
All three of them together.
Yeah.
And be like, hey.
Let's have a sit down, the three of us, bitch. Now everything you said with your raggedy ass headscarf on, come say it while I'm sitting here.
I'm gonna sit out.
Okay.
this
Okay.
episode.
Okay.
might
Mark,
wanna
let's
sit
go ahead and
that
wrap it
one
up, baby. Wrap
Don't
it
need you
up.
getting all.
Let's go to wrap it up.
Getting out there.
Let's go to
Enough
wrap.
chairs.
Thank y'all
But-
for.
Thank y'all for coming out. Once again, recap.
Period.
Go get checked out. Go to your doctor. Get checked out for everything.
Get the morning
Breast
after
cancer
pill.
real. Do not be in a abusive relationship. Thank you for coming out.
Period.
Mental health is real. Once again, I'm a real ass nigga, real ass friend. Like I said, I'm neutral.
Very.
I do all that stuff, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget the album comes out January 2025.
Yes. Throat Factory.
Thank
Get
you
you
guys for
some.
having all of us.
Period.
Take care. Hey, nice to meet
Have a
you.
good
Of
night.
course, y'all know it was so fun.
Be your own individual self.
Absolutely.
And, respect yourself 100%. And do what you got to do as an individual. If you like to, go out and be promiscuous, do your thing. But if you don't,
Period.
just respect yourself and, be in that space of respectfulness. Every person that's involved in the LGBTQ community does not have to be promiscuous, does not have to be the stereotype that everybody makes us out to be.
Absolutely.
Some of us can be real soul human beings and not have to reach out and, strive towards sex all the time. Sex is not the most important thing.
Right.
There's other things. There's personality. There's looks. There's support. There's love. There's a whole lot of other things that you guys can look out in the world and be other than being sexual.
Right.
Okay, so there's a lot of people out here being sexual and being
Sluts.
whatever that they are, sluts, and that's totally fine if you want to be that. I respect y'all and I applaud you for that. But then there's a lot of us that are not like that.
True.
So just be true to yourself. Tune in every week. We're gonna be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Anything that goes on in the world, y'all, basically is what we're gonna be talking about. Y'all not gonna wanna miss this. Tune in every week. It's gonna be very juicy, very exclusive content. ATL Vibes got a lot to bring to the table. Y'all not going to want to miss this. 100%. Let's get it.